Hey everybody, how you guys doing? Craig, Blacking, Marcus, Hunting Vibes, Smash, Ben, how's everybody doing? Hope you're all having a good day. Hey Colin, hey Cole. Hey Rexy, hey Cam. Let's start out with some Silver Ridge Peaks. See what we can get over here. Hey, TBG, my favorite work pastime. Awesome to hear it, man. Jack, Poopmaster, Luke, Drake, Forever Fishing, Pickle, Tucker, Flock, and Mr. Clean. How's everybody doing? 13th. Perfect. I mean, 13th is the new first, so... Let's change our loadout a little bit. We had things set up for yesterday's goose smoking session with Kill Clinton, so we need to swap a few things out. Let's use the burnished 303. I don't use this variant too often, so let's use that. And I think we need to get rid of the handgun sight. And get the Argus. Yeah, Brett, I remember you. I do indeed. Okay, so 10:16 means it'll probably be mountain goat time. You know what day the dogs are coming out? No info as of now, man. Unfortunately. The second I know more, you guys will know too. What PC do you recommend to play Call of the Wild? I mean, I don't really know too much about pre-builds. I tend to build all of my PCs from scratch, so I could give you like the specs of my PC if somebody, one of the mods or members could do the ! PC command. That'll bring up the specs of my rig, which will kind of give you an idea of what I use to be able to run Call of the Wild at pretty good settings and get a pretty good FPS. It's actually a pretty good mountain goat. There's another. Yeah, it's a 3. Not bad. First kill of the day is a pretty good sized mountain goat. There was one more 4 over here. There he is. Not bad. Oh, no worries, Erratic. Hey, Zachary. Hey, CG. Let a nice level 2 albino whitetail get away from me today. I'm distraught. Aw, man, that's unfortunate, TVG. It sucks, man. It happens, though. There was a time around when the European rabbits were first released that I was hunting on multiplayer, looking for rabbit burrows, and we found a melanistic roe deer. It was only a female, but it ended up getting away, and I was so sad. But it happens, all part of it. Ooh, that's a big male. That one actually has decent chance of being diamonds, so definitely gonna smoke him. That is a big male. That one's pretty good too, honestly. Oh yeah, Smash, that's right. You were part of that. Thank you, Marcus. Can females make diamonds? Not for mountain goats. There's a few species where females can be diamond. The Gemsbok, Chamois, European Hare. Trying to think of what else. I know there's a couple others. What lake am I at? This lake right here. What gun is that? This is the 303 British. The FL Sporter 303. Well, we got host of the server, so that's nice. So we can change the time to whatever we want now. That's gonna be really good. So I think this is the big 4. Yeah, that's definitely the big 4. So this one has a very low chance of being a diamond. But you never know. Maybe this thing will end up being one. It's not. Sadly, it was on the low end of that estimate. 100.10. I didn't think the horns looked big enough, but there's always that chance. Also, I'm gonna leave them there. I don't want to delete the zone before we get to hunt anything. Hey, Faith, how's it going? Oh, no worries. No worries. Glad you could drop in. Could check over here for some mule deer real quickly. Because some of the zones for muleys do go to 10:30. Hey, Dave. You got your blue badge. Nice, man. Let's go. Hey, Archie. Hey, Snowy Day. Hey, Cowboy. Hey, Billy. Hey, Price. It's going pretty good, man. It's going pretty good so far. Got a bunch of nice level 4 mountain goats down. See what else we can find. Hey, Uriah, how's it going? Nice, Canton. I'm pretty sure I saw your comment and replied to it on today's video. That's awesome to hear that that rat can actually make diamond. That really makes me want to go find one. Which is part of the reason why we're on Silver Ridge today. What's the rarest animal in the game besides the great one? That's hard to say. Because rare foxes, rare coyotes, rare lynx are all really hard to find. Albino lion is extremely rare. Oh my. Oh my. Wow, it's a guaranteed troll. That is a level 5 Rocky Mountain elk that is a guaranteed troll. 467 on the upper estimate, so it has absolutely no chance of making diamond. Unfortunately. And I can kind of see why. Looks like one side is a little bit shorter than the other, maybe. Or maybe not. This side definitely looks a little bit shorter. I guess we'll find out shortly, though. That's pretty unfortunate. First max level animal of the day is, of course, a guaranteed troll. Because what else would it be? Oh, he turned. Still not the best angle, sadly. We just need him to go broadside. He turned just barely too much that time. And I used the wrong gun. It should still do fine, but would have been better if I had got him with the 300. In fact, I don't even think that hit a lung. I don't think that even hit a lung, so let's go around this way. Maybe we can get a better view. Actually, kind of surprised that didn't even get a lung. If it was the 300, it probably would have. So it's unfortunate that we used the wrong rifle. Yeah, Jaren, it is very similar. Can we do this? Oh, that might have scared him. Oh, no, he's alarmed. There we go, we got him. He just went out of render too. That might be our longest vital hit ever. That might be our longest ever vital hit. I'm kind of curious to see now. Provided that actually did hit vitally. Somebody was telling me that sometimes the hunting pressure doesn't appear until you get within render of an animal, so I'm wondering if that's why we don't see any, but it could be that we missed also. No, Pickle, the pink lions are hacked. If you see anybody with a pink lion or a melanistic lion, it's not real. Think you spined it? I don't know, Tallboy, it looked like the impact was a bit lower. The impact looked way lower than spine. Is that a big male pronghorn? No, it's a big 3. Female. Oh, no worries, Jordan. Oh, that's unfortunate, Jared. Sorry to hear that, man. We're gonna miss you. Then a level 5 albino prongy boy hops out. I wish, man. That would be such an awesome trophy. I would honestly love that so much. Hunting pressure still hasn't appeared, which is a little odd. In fact, that's very odd. Nothing big in those bison. It still hasn't appeared. We shot it right here. What is going on? Bleed rate medium. That's vital blood. Huh? Where's the hunting pressure? Where is the hunting pressure from that? We're the only people in the server, so it's not like anybody else shot things to make hunting pressure go away. Interesting. Oh, this is sad too. That was a light gray. That's unfortunate that this is a guaranteed troll. 458. Wait, animal shot more than 2 times? Oh, somebody else shot this thing before I joined the server. That's the only thing that could have happened. But I did hit... Wait, what? Alright, something's going on here. It says I hit left lung, thoracic vertebrae. And it's showing that. I didn't spine it, Tallboy. That is... I'm guessing this is the guy that shot it initially. Because it says my first shot was flesh only, second was left lung, thoracic vertebrae. That was strange. That was really strange. But, I mean, doesn't really matter. It was a guaranteed troll. Which is probably why whoever shot it first left it. Still kind of cool to find a level 5 animal already. Hey, Maggie, how's it going? Have a 502 light gray? Nice, Dave. I can't remember what my biggest light gray is. I'm pretty sure my biggest elk of all time is just a common. but I don't remember what my light gray scored. I think it was like 490s. What a series of nonsense. Pretty much, Squish. I don't even know. That was an interesting one. Multiplayer be weird. So basically what happened there, for people that don't know, if somebody shoots an animal and then leaves that game without the animal dying, then the next person that shoots it, it's not even going to show the first impact from that person, but it'll still count as being a hit. So even if I were to only have shot it twice like I did, it'll still say it was shot more than twice, because somebody had previously shot it while this multiplayer was up. It's strange, but it's whatever. It happens. Holy mountain goats. Yeah, I remember you, Hunter Class. I do remember you. Turkeys. Hey, Lucky. Ooh, feels bad, Archie. Well, time to get out there and go for a 510 plus. Alright, so they've started feeding. Probably going to change time. Hey, Claxix. How's it going, my dude? Let's go to 8 a.m., then we can hunt pronghorn. It will go into mule deer time. We can hunt mule deer, and then after that it'll go back into mountain goat time. So while we're waiting, let's head up here and kind of run south, hunt all the feed zones in the valley or the plains. Hey, Johnny. Hey, Mr. Lazy. Might do it right now. You should, Archie. Go out, get yourself a big male Rocky Mountain elk. Hey, Brody, how's it going, man? What do you think for albinos of all animals? Do you mean, like, what is my opinion on each of the albinos, or do you mean, do I think all animals should have an albino? Not quite sure which one of those you meant. I'm guessing you meant what do I think of them, and for the most part, I like all of the albinos. Obviously, there's a couple that, it's an elk. I saw the bison, and for a second, I got a sliver of hope that this was an albino bison. But nope. Wish we could see animals like 1,000 meters away because 400 is so low. Yeah, but one thing that you can keep in mind is the fact that Classic actually started with like 220 meter render distance, and then it was raised up to like 380 or something like that. So there's a chance that Call of the Wild will do the same and eventually raise the view distance. The only reason they have it set to 400 now is because that's what they feel comfortable with on the current game. Because if you go higher, there's a chance that lower end PCs and some consoles wouldn't be able to handle it as much. 500 would be fine. Yeah, I could see that. A small increase, I think, would be fine. The only thing I'd be worried about is sacrificing some FPS. Because for people that already have trouble running the game at 60 FPS, imagine adding like an extra 100 or 200 meters of render distance. That'll tank the frame rate even more, make it so people don't have nearly as smooth of a experience. So that would be my guess as to why they're not extending it anymore. Hey, Kyla, how's it going? Nice to have you back in the streams. How was your time with Flinter? I'm guessing it was pretty awesome. What animals should I hunt today? You know what? Switch it up and go for some European bison. Mule Deer rack, you got Can Make Diamond. Got it yesterday. Only difference is there's 2 stickers on both G2s. I mean, I'd be fine with that. That'd be pretty awesome, actually. But yeah, I've had a few people saying that that rack can make diamond and that they've got a diamond one, so I am very, very interested in trying to find one with that rack that'll actually make diamond. That's definitely going to be a goal for us. Get a diamond mule deer that has that particular rack. Be nice if you could choose between 500, 300 render would be nice. Yeah, that would be cool. And I don't think it would be that hard to make it so you can do that. We'll have to see what the future holds. Maybe they can make that a thing. The Rector, thank you for subscribing to the channel, man. I appreciate it. Also, I think I got the alerts finally working correctly, so we shouldn't have to worry about the alert spam. It should only do the brand new ones. That's the bear. Alright, we'll keep going this way. Holy David. How's it going, man? Thank you for the super chat. I would say you're an albino bison, but in reality, you're like an albino duck that always misses their shots. Duck Drew, scare duck. Ducks. What am I looking at? Duck Dodgers. Or duck weeaboo duck. Alright, I'm done. Uninstall. Oh my gosh, David. Thank you so much. That message was... it was great as always. Top of the line, as always, sir. There's lots of pronghorn males over here. That's actually a decent 4 over there. That guy's running at us, though. Can we just find ourselves a big male albino or a big male leucistic? That would be amazing if we could do that. They did indeed, Kyla. We got ours a couple days ago. Kyla, you better get a PC with that. After all of the time that you've put it off. Then you could play with Flinter more. Nice, Levi. You enjoying the goose hunting? Pick a random animal for me to hunt? How about fox? Okay, these are all of the female pronghorn. That's those males. Didn't find anything huge though, sadly. Kyla coming in with the super sticker. Good luck. Thank you, Kyla. Got too many bills to pay now. Understandable. That's a muley. 'Tis what we are after. Not exactly a big one, but since it's the first we've seen, we'll shoot it. Missed having the range, finding binoculars, and zeroing. Yeah, I could imagine, Archie. I can't live without either of those. They are pure lifesavers. Got a piebald pronghorn? Nice, Ocean. Thought that was Flinter for a second when I saw the profile pic. That was what I thought at first glance too. And then I realized, oh no. Kyla's there, but it's like in the corner. That makes sense. That is a dead pronghorn. I'm not sure who did that, but something dead over there. What gun is that? This is the 303 British. What do you think about if you could buy the old system, Call of the Wild? Basically, you could buy the game when it just came out. Old scoring system and no true recs. I mean, it would be interesting. I don't think you would have to buy it, though. I mean, a lot of games will let you go back to old versions. I don't know why Call of the Wild doesn't do that. But it's a thing on a lot of games, like 7 Days to Die, Counter-Strike. You can go back to older versions of the game and play those. You just don't have any, like, the new stuff. Hey, PSG. How's it going? Like Truex, but a lot of them need to be redone. Yeah, especially the older ones. A lot of the newer Truex have been pretty good, but some of the older ones that when they first implemented them definitely need work. Oh, by the way, Kyla, Bree was saying that your profile pic with you and Flinter is adorable. Yeah, guys, if you haven't already, be sure to like the stream. It's a huge help in determining how these streams do, and I really do appreciate it. It's 8:34, so should have the prong boys out now. Same concept as... Oh, that's what you meant, Felix. Gotcha. Albino with every gun? That could be interesting. Maybe we'll do something like that once we finish Diamond with every gun. I think that should actually be easier. Actually, maybe not. Albinos are a little more rare. Unless it's like a mountain lion or a turkey or something like that. It might be more difficult, but I guess that would just make it so the series lasts a little bit longer. Which would be nice. Why are they still eating? What are they doing? Hey, Donna. Got my second melanistic duck today, but a female only. I mean, it's still a melanistic, man. Whether it's male or female, it's still a melanistic. So that's a 3. I want to find like a big male level 5. That would be awesome. Canton coming in with the super chat. Thank you, man. I appreciate that. Or is it a super sticker? I think it's a super sticker because there is a sticker there. So thank you for the super sticker. What's the best map for red deer? For me personally, I think Awaroa is the best one, if you don't mind hunting at night. Because that's when they end up drinking on that map, but it does seem to have the highest populations and the most male red deer of any map. But if you don't like hunting at night, then Quattro Colinas will be the best one. The only problem with Silver Ridge Peaks is a lot of the good pronghorn lakes are way far away from lodges, so when you're in multiplayer, if they don't have tents over in those areas, good luck getting there fast. By the time you get to them, mule deer time will be gone, pronghorn time will be gone. The only unfortunate thing. Has anyone bought merch yet? Yes. I think it was Sam bought the joggers. That's all so far. I've added a few new things to the merch shop though, so if you guys haven't checked out the new stuff, be sure to go take a look at that. There is now a duck aim bath mat. Bet you never would have thought that that would be a thing. So now, after you get out of a nice relaxing shower, you can look at a duck on your floor. Oh yeah, the duck aim socks too. I forgot about that. I did add the socks also. Trying to make a coffee, should probably plug the Curie again. Yeah, that would probably help a little bit. It might speed up the process just a tiny bit. Hey, Watcher, how's it going? Hey, Tyzom. Stream's been going pretty good so far. We got a level 5 Rocky Mountain Elk. It was a troll, sadly. Max score Diamond Iberian Wolf is my first diamond. That is awesome. That is super awesome. Congrats on the insane first diamond. Yes, splits. That way you can look at a duck the entire time that you're in there. Nice, Nina, that's awesome. Super close to 100. Ooh, that is a turkey. Get back here. Poor turkey. He didn't stand a chance. That's a pronghorn. I just see one, though. Man, that duck will see a lot more than he expected. Oh my gosh, Darren. You're not wrong. Those ducks are gonna have interesting lives. What's your favorite animal to hunt and where? I'd say probably Awaroa red deer. Probably my favorite. I do really enjoy hunting pronghorn here on Silver Ridge Peaks, though. They're a good alternative. Not a bad looking pronghorn. There's one more. That's a 3. We have a 3 and a 2. I don't know if there's any more out here. Okay, it's about to be 9. So soon we should get the muleys in here. Ooh, feels bad, Owen. Took me 4 months to finally get a diamond mountain goat. I'm pretty sure that was one of the ones that took me the longest too, Tyzom. Pretty sure I'm in the same boat that you are. Where did that mule deer call from? No sight of it at all. There he is. That is the tiniest little mule deer ever. I mean, I've seen spikes too before, but that is a very small one. Hey, Lancer, I'm doing pretty good. Merch looks good. I'm glad to hear it, Jordan. Glad you like it. I'll be continuously adding new stuff to it whenever I get some more designs. Hollow Crow helped out a ton with the logos for the duck aim, so anytime that you guys see Hollow Crow in here, be sure to thank her for that. She did a fantastic job on it. Got a mountain goat first day? You're lucky, Smash. I think it took me like a week and a half or 2 weeks. Alright, Somewhat Smart. I'll go check it out once we get done with the live stream. Definitely want to check it out if you got a strange looking mule deer. The mule deer keeps surprising me with new racks making diamond that I didn't think could, so very interested in it. Oh, well, that explains me then, Maggie. I have had caffeine way too much ever since probably, like... I'd say ever since I was like 15 or 16, I've had way too much caffeine, so that explains a lot. Okay, that's a better mule deer. Still not big, but better. We're slowly moving up in the world. Nice, Sled Junkie, that's awesome. Got a max weight Leucistic caribou today. Nice, Erwin. That's crazy. It's been taking me several months. There's always those diamonds that do that. There's always a couple that elude you for the longest time. For me, it's been the lynx and musk deer. We still have yet to get a diamond of either of those. Same for the coyote. It's crazy. No, dilute mule deer are an uncommon. Grocery shopping? Nice, Sled. Yeah, Crow, I like my coffee. I used to drink coffee quite a bit, but After a while, it started messing with my anxiety, so I just stopped drinking it. Because I couldn't go a day without feeling short of breath anytime I drink coffee, so I figured it's probably better to just not drink it. What's really strange, though, is the caffeine from sodas don't affect me the same way that caffeine from coffee does. It's weird. Very possibly, Kyla, very possibly. What he told me was that it's gonna depend on whether or not he gets home in time, since he'll be at his parents'. Since it's a Sunday. So, it'll depend on whether or not he gets home before midnight, my time. But if he does, then he will join for the last little bit. Got a gold albino Sika deer that made gold by 0.6. That is absolutely awesome. I wish I could get a big albino Sika. I've had so many troubles with finding rare Sika deer. We've only got one albino, and it is the smallest thing ever. Just an absolutely tiny one. Yeah, Crow, it's a good reason to quit. It's weird, but you're a weird guy, so what can you do? Wow. I just got roasted. Feels bad. Who are you playing with on the 12-hour? Well, AEW, the guarantees as of now are Kill Clinton. And then Flinter is a maybe if he can make it back home in time. And there's a couple more people I've talked to. Not gonna say who they are until I get an actual confirmation on whether or not they'll actually be able to make it. But I've got one more for sure that is a maybe. Y'all better come to the 12-hour stream for my voice reveal. Gonna be the least interesting part. Wait, voice reveal, Archie. Were we supposed to be doing something? If so, I've completely forgot. That is a level 3 muley. Ooh, big male 4. That's a big, big male. Huge muley. Well, that's the nicest thing we've seen all day besides that level 5 elk. Did you forget the Polish lessons? I didn't know we were actually doing that. I'm pretty sure I was joking around when we'd said that. I mean, I guess you could jump in, though. Yeah, I used to drink energy drinks too, but they did the same thing to me. And so I stopped with those too. Because energy drinks are just, they're so bad for you. They are absolutely terrible for you. But when I did drink energy drinks, it was always Rockstars. Rockstars was always what I drank. Preferably like the fruit punch ones. Or the, I forgot the name of it. It's like mango something. Pretty sure it was like something mango. Where's the blood trail? There we go. Yeah, I didn't know we were actually doing that, Archie. I didn't know. Hey, Landon, you haven't missed too much. Just a troll Rocky Mountain elk, and then we just smoked a gigantic mule deer. 295, what a giant. That is a true big male. One time I went to summer camp, my counselor was so cool and brought like a case of Red Bull for each of us. Oh my gosh, Levi. That is insane. All of the Red Bull. Is that an albino? Or is that a dilute? Ooh, that's an albino. That's not the one I was looking at initially, but that is definitely an albino. Gotta love it when we spot a dilute and we're just questioning whether or not it's an albino, and then there's an albino right next to it, and we can clearly see the difference between the two. That's awesome. That is super awesome. There's also a big 4 with them. That is super cool. It's also a 4 muley over there. But yeah, you can really tell the difference. That is such a bright white albino. See if we can find that other one, the dilute, so we can kind of get a quick little comparison. Ooh, there actually might be a mountain lion near, so we're gonna have to take this quickly. That first shot was not as good as I expected it to be. I think we were slightly right, so we didn't get the next shot. Second shot definitely got vitals though. And there is the dilute, if we can squeeze it in there. Think we got it. Nice. That's really cool. Sound like I have a sketch southern accent. I still can't believe that. Poor float goat. Didn't even realize that he was roasting ya. Oh, no worries, landed. No worries. Just got a diamond turkey? Nice, Wyatt. Day's been awesome since 6 a.m. because one of our horses had her baby at around 6 a.m. Nice, AEW, nice. Oh yeah, we got both of those. I think we vitally hit the dilute also. But here is the albino. That's really cool. I didn't expect to actually find an albino mule deer. Once again, just a doe. It seems like that's all we end up finding in multiplayer for rares. Both of our rare mule deer from the last month out of multiplayer have been an albino doe. I mean, we did get a piebald one too, but not as cool as an albino. That's pretty awesome. At least we're finding something. You know, we'll tax it. We'll put it in one of the secondary lodges. Might as well. Now, let's see if we can find the dilute. Oh, we got non-vital. Pretty sure. Yeah, non-vital organ hit. It'll go down, and it did already go down, but not gonna get full score. Hate hackers, same, Jan. It's got a piebald mythical red deer. That is insane, Jerry. That's awesome, man. Post it in the Discord if you're in there. There it is. Come back to something good? Indeed, Clack6. We had our little albino, and now there's a little dilute doe right here. We did intestine shot her, though. That's cool. A rare and an uncommon right next to each other. I kind of want to go here, but it just takes so long to get there that by the time we did, it would be the end of mule deer time. We'll check this one. This is always a good lake. Not paying attention at all? When are you ever paying attention to Tall Boy? Never know if they'll add more multi-mounts with the females. True. That'd be awesome if they did. I really want some more multi-mounts. I do think that that should be one of the next updates, hopefully. We know that Bloodhounds are going to be the next patch that we get, and I'm super excited for that. I think the Bloodhound is going to be a lot of fun. From what I was able to gather from the information that they put in the description of the trailer, it seems like the Bloodhounds are going to be a lot more in-depth than the dogs in Classic. A lot more in-depth, but have some very similar features, which is pretty cool. They basically improved upon the idea that Classic had for dogs. Nothing there. Killed a diamond mule deer. Had the same rack as the one Dee Dee killed. Nice. Nice, Alex. 100 likes. Oh my gosh, guys, we already hit 100 likes. That's insane. If you guys haven't liked, be sure to hit that like button. Bloodhounds are going to be my friends because I get lonely. Same. Gotta have a little friend when you're out hunting. Hey, Casey, how's it going? How's it going, man? How you doing? Can't wait to get my first time in Bloodhound. Hopefully their racks look cool. Yes, that's what we need. Oh, guess what, Kill Clinton? I found out why you can't find the Dr. Pepper cream soda. It's because Canada banned everything that has high fructose corn syrup in it. So you can't even get it in Canada. So that's why you couldn't find any. Do you know when they're adding Bloodhounds? No release date as of now. But I'm sure we'll know very soon. Any big males? Nope. Just a bunch of small females. And one puny male. Look at that monster. What a giant. So I won't die then? Yeah, Casey. Pretty much. Actually, I haven't even looked at the ingredients. I don't even know if it's in there. I was just assuming since we couldn't find it. Oh, it actually doesn't have it in... It doesn't even have high fructose corn syrup. Why is it not allowed in Canada then? It must be for something else. Maybe the artificial sweeteners and stuff like that and the sugars. Hard to say. Super big male, Josh. The biggest of the males. Do we have anything over here? Doesn't look like it. Kind of hoping there'd be a few muleys over here, but doesn't look like it. Alright, well in that case we've hunted everything here that I wanted to hunt, so let's jump to another server. Need a multi-mount for a black bear and a mountain lion standoff? That would be interesting, Blitz. That'd be super cool. Yeah, KC. Are they like the actual official brands, like the... like actual Dr. Pepper? Because if that's the case, then you probably will get this eventually, I'd imagine. There's a chance that it's just not there yet. Which I guess is also a very high possibility. The actual? Okay, then I'm sure you'll get it eventually, because there's not really any different ingredients in it than there would be in normal Dr. Pepper, besides the fact that it has cream soda in it, too. That's really strange, actually. I'm surprised that you don't have it already. Yeah, this server is at a terrible time. The doctor himself. Yes. Hopefully one of these days you will get it, Casey, because it is the best tasting soda I've ever had. It does, LGS? I'm reading it off of the can right now and I don't see it. I'll look at it again, but I didn't see anything. No, this one doesn't. This one doesn't have it in the ingredients list. Alright, later, Ryder. And this server is garbage too. Let's go to another one. I don't have crushed cream soda, no. We have the, well, I haven't heard of it at least. We have different Crush brand sodas, but I've never heard of the cream soda one. The one that we have for cream soda, we have A&W, we have Shasta, we have I think Barks makes some also. I know they make root beer. I play Call of the Wild pretty much every single day, Kaysen. Typically for at least 4 or 5 hours a day. Hey Sam, how's it going, man? You haven't missed too much besides a troll Rocky Mountain elk. It was a guaranteed troll though, so that was pretty sad. And then we got an albino mule deer, female after. Oh, gotcha, KC. Yeah, around here, the A&W or A&W cream soda is one of the more common ones. And also, the Shasta ones are pretty common just because they're cheaper and still taste good. What do I mean with a dog and a multi-mount? Like have a dog so that it's like pointing at something I'm imagining. I guess that's what they mean probably. What's your opinion on SpaghettiOs? Never been a fan. Never been a fan of them myself. Is an albino diamond lion rare? Yes, that is very rare. One of the most rare things in the game. Tried Pineapple Crush, it's okay. I've tried the Orange Crush. And then I think I've tried... I want to say I tried one that was like strawberry or something like that. And it was alright. The Orange Crush is the one that I've had the most, though. And it is pretty good. How long will you stream today? Same as always, 2 to 2.5 hours, maybe 3 hours at the most. Common? Yes, Kevin. There's a lot of Quattro servers up right now, more than usual at least. We might have to jump onto Quattro then, Blitz, because I don't get the opportunity to do too many multiplayer Quattro servers. We might have to jump into that. Because I really want to get a diamond roe deer and a 200 plus Bathidi Ibex diamond. Those are two things that I really want to get. There's a bear. Don't see anything besides that bear. There's a bear. Just a level 2 female, though. We'll go here for some bears. And I think this is turkey time, too. Don't mind me and my dog watching crows stream. Nice, B-boy. Do you know my real name? No, I do not. Don't believe I do. I'm not sure why I would. For some reason I cannot kill moose. Might be the weapon caliber you're using, Ben. What gun were you using? I have my lodge set up, wearing my mountain lion on one mount in the stalking pose and my axis steer in the alert pose. Nice. That's pretty sweet, Colton. It's kind of cool to be able to do that with some of the mounts. Seems pretty empty so far. Alright, well, yeah, I guess we'll check out some of those Quattro servers then. Messed up at 200 plus Pathidi. Ooh, that's unfortunate. I have yet to even kill one. I've killed so many that were like 198 and 199, but never got that 200 plus. Unfortunately. Oh my gosh, you were right. There's a ton of Quattro servers. That is a rarity. And of course it's at nighttime. What is this? What is this? Alright, later, Dave. Kyla's the flash at typing. You're not wrong. Kyla is extremely fast at typing and banning and deleting. The speediest. What is even at 14? I think this is a bad time once again. I don't think anybody actually hunts at the correct time. I'm convinced that nobody knows when to hunt on Quattro Colinas. Because every Quattro server I've ever joined, even before today, it's never at the right time. Nobody ever hunts at times that are good. Probably whitetail casing. Just because I don't really have any whitetail around here. They definitely do look good, Leo. That's more like it. 755. There we go. That's what I'm talking about. So I think first place we're gonna go. I'd love to go to this lake, but it's really far away, so we'll go to these. Yeah, it's definitely hard to multitask with a chat and everything too. Definitely not easy. This is why I don't play multiplayer. Yeah, it can be kind of annoying, but I've had some of the coolest trophies out of multiplayer, so I still play it. We got our Albino Seek out of multiplayer. I got my Diamond Gray Mountain Lion out of multiplayer. Oh, really, Archie? That was you? Oh my gosh. That's hilarious. I joined in and I'm like, oh, well, this is not good time. What is this? That's funny. That's hilarious, Archie. You like the new alert banner? Nice, Kyla. I was going through it because in order to set up the merch shop, I had to get Streamlabs Premium in order to be able to have access to the merch shop. So I figured I'd go through and select one of their premium ones. So definitely happy with it. I think it looks a lot better. Glad to see that you like it too. Hey, Boxing, how's it going? Saw Piebald Diamond Roe Deer on a Facebook group yesterday. Oh my gosh, Blitz, that's crazy. Can you imagine running upon that type of trophy? That'd be so awesome. Especially with how good Piebald Roe Deer look. That would be so nice. Bro, I'm the kid who said if it's a $3 DLC and it was a Chihuahua. Yeah, that'd be quite the troll if they were like, yep, you guys are getting dogs, but it's a Chihuahua. Can't remember if it was Smash or Cole. I left hard, to be honest. Scarecrow joined the server. What time is it? Scarecrow left the server. Yep. You know me too well, Archie. I see a bad time and I leave immediately. Didn't even know it was your server, so I just left on impulse. But I'll join back in after I check this one now that I know it was yours. My M1 aim is terrible. I haven't played in 2 days and managing to hit the wrong spots and used to hit lung from 200, now hardly hitting a lung from 150. It happens, man. It happens. Sometimes consistency is what keeps you being able to hit your targets. So when you take a break from it, sometimes you need to get back into that groove. What are these red deer? All of these are tiny. Sorry, but braces are so attracted to me. I don't know. I don't like mind braces at all. For me, like, it doesn't matter either way if someone has braces. Changed for red deer time, never hunted them here, so I don't know what I have, to be honest. You know what, Archie? I'm going to guess that you have a diamond on your map. Would not be surprised if there's a big male diamond. Would you rather have a piebald roe deer and a diamond roe deer, or a diamond piebald roe deer? Easily diamond piebald roe deer. I'd rather have a diamond piebald roe deer than 20 of each. Finally got an albino without doing Hirsch missions. Nice, Sam. Just found and killed my first Roosevelt Elk, and I've been playing for a year. Nice, Canton. Yeah, the Roosevelt Elk are pretty much all up in the middle and like the north. Yes, Blitz, I did. I did see Zaggy's, Melanistic. Pretty awesome trophy. I've only seen one Melanistic, and I wasn't able to get it. Because it was in multiplayer, and I didn't get to catch up to it. We lost the tracks due to the tracking bug. And the host reset the time, which screwed it up also. We couldn't ever find its zone. It was very sad. Mouflon everywhere. All of the moofs. So many moofs. Little roe deer male. Don't see anything big mouflon wise. Level 6. Level 1 roe deer. You, sir, are not getting away. Just pelting it with the 300. That poor thing. Kinda feel bad for it. That's a 1. So many level 1 roe deer. I don't think either of those hit either. Feels bad. Alright, later, trappers. Hey, Tony. How's it going? Got a leucistic female cape early on multiplayer. First thing I see when I get on. That's pretty insane, Cody. Those are so cool. It's been a long time since I've had a leucistic one. I think the last time I had one, it was before trophy lodges were a thing. So I don't even have one that I can go look at. Thanks, Exotic Kings. I'm glad that you like it. Or Exotic Klings, I guess, is actually your name. I'm glad that you like the content. Not gonna lie, when I saw 3 from that mouflon right after spotting a roe deer, I got a little excited thinking that that was a level 3 roe deer. I mean, that 2 is pretty good. For being a lower weight, it's actually not a bad roe deer. And I tried to switch to the 243 and I switched to the 300. Well, I mean, at least it died. Think we killed it, maybe. I probably should have looked at what gun I had before I shot it. Kinda just pulled the gun out and shot. Yes, Trivian, we got ourselves a Troll Rocky Mountain Elk, and then we also got an albino mule deer doe. Look around the corner and a gold piebald muley. Nice, Lauren. That's awesome. Ooh, nice, Archie. Told you you'd have something good. Here's the one that we smoked a few times with the 243. And here's our poor little 300 victim. Oh my. Oh my. Would have been a gold if we hadn't butchered it. Nice, Myra. What's my favorite overall loadout? For me, it's typically 243, 22, 303, or M1, and then the 300 Magnum. That's my typical loadout, because it's a very versatile one. What's the difference in Leucistic and Albino? Typically, Albino will have pink nose and hooves. And then for the Leucistic, they won't. That's the main difference. Leucistics are usually a little bit less white and have more like a, I guess a grayish tint to their white. Or I guess you could call it like a dirty white color. But those are the primary differences. Nice, Allison, that's awesome. Messed up more diamonds than I've got. It happens, man. It happens. I've been messing up a lot more shots recently than I used to. Everybody goes through little time periods where they're messing things up. All part of the Call of the Wild experience. Nothing here. Wow. Red deer female. We'll check a couple more spots, then we'll hop over to Archie's server. Timeout corner time. Rest in pieces. Ooh, nice, Mr. Lazy. Hey, Float Goat. Hey, Branson. Hey, Gavin. Welcome back to the stream. Oh, am I? Oh, I did. I did get host. Nice. Beautiful. I mean, that's a pretty decent roe deer. The first 29 to 35 weight we've seen. Sorry guys, I just had like a sharp pain shoot through my ear, so I had to stop for a second. Can I get unstuck? That'd be great. Is it just these two over here? I think it is. And then we have the one over here. That's just a 6, so... let's go ahead and take out this roe deer. Only have one diamond. It was a 4.7 turkey. That's a pretty good turkey, though. That's a good sized turkey. First diamond potential messed up was a kudu. But then last month, I got one over 34. Nice, Cody. Got that redemption. Sounds about right, Landon. So many diamond turkeys, I stopped taxing them. I still tax them, but yeah, they are a little bit common, to say the least. Do find quite a bit of them. But I still tax them all. Finding a lot of roe deer, which is nice. Even a couple that are pretty decent sized. I really badly want to get a roe deer diamond. I might start grinding for them a little bit more. Maybe I'll grind them a little bit in the Diamond with Every Gun series and see if we can get a diamond for that series. Because that'd be really cool if we could get a roe deer for it. That red deer doesn't even care. Does not even care that we just blasted that poor little roe deer next to him. One more kill till I can get the 300. Nice, Ben. That's awesome. That is super awesome. Stopping in how many diamonds or rare animals yet? Hey, Panzer. How are you doing, man? So far, we got a troll Rocky Mountain elk, and then we also got an albino mule deer doe. As of now, that's the only cool things today. That is correct, Canton. Unfortunately. Yeah, elephants would be cool. I don't know if they'll ever do it, but it would be cool. Only diamond on the old system was a kudu. I had a few diamonds on the old system, but I think my second one ever was a kudu. My first one was a red deer. Should have known that lake would be full. Where else could we go for ibex? The thing I hate about Quattro, I absolutely love this map, right? But all of the lodges are so far away from any of the lakes. Makes it impossible to hunt all the places that you want to hunt in multiplayer. You almost have to have tents everywhere. You know any goose hotspots? Not really. I kind of just toss my blinds up wherever I find is working and just leave them there. It's hard to explain where I've got my setups. Awesome, Exotic. I'm glad to hear that, man. Glad you enjoy the content enough to have subscribed. You know, actually, I think we're gonna jump over to Archie's server now. So, holy guys, we're almost at 12,500 subs. That is crazy. What do you think's the quietest gun in the game, except for the 22? I mean, if you count the air rifle, probably that. But if you don't count the air rifle, then I'd say the 223. I'm assuming you were the fancy rat, Archie. That was the last one I had joined, so guessing that's the one. Yes, Bob. The 7mm is one of the best all-around guns that you can get. I don't think I had seen that, Archie. I don't think I had seen that, if it was in chat or anything like that. Don't think I saw it. Found Scarecrow after a Flinter vid? Nice, Lauren. Awesome. Oh my gosh, is that the real Scarecrow? I'm a big fan. It is, Archie. It is the real Scarecrow. Just got my second piebald mallard. Now I have a male and a female. Nice, Canton. That's awesome. Been sub since the 1K stream. Yeah, you've been here for quite a while, Jaren. You have been here for quite a while. Better kick him before he takes my diamonds. Oh my. Been subbed for 1 whole year. I haven't even been posting videos for a year yet. I believe next month will be 1 year. Pulling a Maggie and putting you in my pocket for a minute? Alright, Sam. You do what you gotta do, man. What was your first diamond in Call of the Wild? Mine was a 997 Coyote after playing for a week. That is insane for your first diamond exotic. That is such an awesome trophy. My first ever was, I think, a 951 scoring red deer. I can't ever remember if it was 951 or 952, but it was one of those. And it was on Parque Fernando. And at that point, I had been playing the game for a couple years, but I was just then learning that diamonds were a thing. And I was so excited when I spotted that thing because red deer are my favorite animal. And the fact that that was my first ever diamond made me so happy. And this was before I even knew about, need zones. So I was just roaming around the map and randomly found that herd that had the level 9 red deer in it. Gotcha, Owen. I do remember you saying something earlier. Hey, Bubbles. Well, Archie, you got yourself a gigantic level 4 red deer up here. This thing's huge. Just missed the heart. Hey, boss, how's it going? Got a diamond melanistic harlequin? That is awesome, Owen. Another super cool trophy. You guys have been getting a lot of cool trophies recently. Wish I could get those cool trophies that you guys get. Got some decent amounts of red deer along this lake so far. I'm liking what I'm seeing. I know, right, Archie? It's a giant. I think that might be the biggest male I ever saw. There he is. Ooh, wild boar. But where? Right there. I haven't shot a boar in so long, I'm tempted to do it, but I kind of want to see what's down this shoreline before I shoot. Because you never know when there might be something good this way. So we're going to check over here. It's just a level 2 boar, so not really that big of a deal. What a big male. What a big male. Yeah, Bubbles. Oh gosh. Not as big as my level 2 red deer? You know, you might be right. I don't think it can quite compare to a level 2 red deer. Those things are gigantic. Two, 3 wild boars. Nothing special as far as I can tell, though. What map are teals on? Parque Fernando. Let's found a diamond already? Really, Archie? I don't think I saw that. Don't think I even saw it. What was it? What diamond was it? Another small male. Oh, you didn't blitz? Okay. I think he was saying that if he finds one, Archie. That's what I had thought he was saying, at least. I'm guessing that's, what he meant was if he finds one. He was asking if you wanted it. Never mind, don't listen to me. Ooh, that's unfortunate, Cody. Really unfortunate. Alright, later, Kevin. Would Ohio State just got upset by Oral Roberts by March Madness bracket is ruined? Ooh. Feels bad, Sam. I don't fully know what you're talking about because I'm not really too into sports recently. Haven't really watched sports in probably like 6 years, maybe 7 years at this point. And when I did, I pretty much only watched football, so... It's a big male. Huge, huge male. Nice, Hyper. Clap your hands if you bought the Scarecrow joggers. Sam, let me know what they look like when you get them. I want to see a picture of them. Because I'm really curious to see how that design is going to look. Because they don't actually give me the option to preview an actual pair. I mean, obviously because they're like custom made, so they wouldn't be able to, but I really want to see what they look like, so let me know when you get them. Excited to see how awesome the design looks. That's a 7. Where were you hiding, sir? I gotta know. Just killed a level 3 mallard. Nice exotic, that's awesome. That is a deer that is red. It is, Duckslayer. I would not have even guessed it until now, but I think you're correct. Oh. I was trying to hit here, and I guess we hit there. Well, it was just a small one anyway. Aggressive? What are you guys aggressive about? Oh, hi. Take it we're gonna have more company soon? Oh my, yes we are. They all females? I think they are. Oh! No, 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 please no. Why? Why you guys do this? I know you Iberian wolves are aggressive, but why? Smoked. There we go. I love the 303 iron sights. Me too. They're really good. Some of the best iron sights in the game. Thought I had wolves on me too for a sec. Nope, just me. Just me getting smoked by the wolves. But that scared every red deer in the area. Which is why I had to get revenge on that last one. Oh, gotcha, Sam. Post a goofy bathroom selfie wearing them. Do it. Do it. I want to go here, but there's such a long distance to walk to get there. Oh, well. I guess we'll Maybe go to this one? I mean, this lake's pretty good, usually. We can get roe deer and red deer up there, along with some mouflon. Just reset my account. Yesterday I was zone hunting and I found a big rack diamond blacktail, 188.8, and a piebald blacktail in the same zone. That's nuts, Sparky. 188.8, that's huge. What a massive male. That is a deer that is red. It is. Really is. It was a troll. Ooh, that's unfortunate. Exotic. 187.7. That's a big one too, Blitz. The one that we got a couple days ago during the stream was only like 179. I have yet to get a big rack since they changed the scoring on them. All of mine have been small rack. Can we get a big male bunny? Or, well, actually for European hares, it's big females. Because they are the ones that can make diamond. Let's go ahead and take that out. I don't remember what diamond weight is. Oh, there's the 180 bug. Seen black bear go aggressive on mountain lion for some reason. Yeah, me too. Me too. How to get the 6.5? It comes with Quattro Colinas. So if you buy the Quattro Colinas map, you get that gun along with it. It's a small female. Doesn't look like there's anything else big, so I think this was the only good size rabbit. How do you get the 470? It comes with Virhonga Savannah. 5.30, so they need 6.50 to make it. So I'm guessing 6 to 7 is gonna be the estimate we need to find. If I were to take a guess. Yeah, Nina, the Quattro music's pretty good. Been a little while since I've heard it, but I do remember it being pretty nice. A Lorge Lass. Yes. The Lorge Lass. That's a roe deer. If there's any red deer over here, we should see them soon. Yep, right there. Level 5. Not too big. But there's another spot where they can be, which is kind of like over here. So we'll see if we can find them shortly. They're kind of in a dip usually, so we shouldn't be able to see them from here yet. We'll have to move a little bit closer. We can now see the roe deer. There's the red deer. I don't see anything crazy, though. Looks like a bunch of small males, as always. See if we can see them now. Now that they're running out of here. Anything worthwhile? Anything notable? I think that level 6 is the best thing here. Yeah, not really anything. That rabbit was the best thing here. Is this map worth buying? I like it quite a bit, Martin. A lot of people don't like it just because the ibex species are very similar to each other, but I think this is one of my favorite maps. It's easily the best map for roe deer. It's one of the better red deer maps. And the map itself is just beautiful. Then you have the 4 different ibex species, which all have different horn styles, along with the Iberian wolves, which are probably the most aggressive animal in the game besides, like, buffalo. Not seeing anything yet. There can be red deer pretty much all along this river. Got one of my new friends into thinking level 5 red deer are diamond. Oh my gosh, Aiden. That's so mean. Big mean. Female red deer. What time do roe deer drink on toe deer? That's one of the best typos I've ever seen. Toe deer. Right here it says 13 to 17 on that zone. There's also an earlier drink time if I can find it. I think they have one that's like 6 to 8. Actually, we could go to this lake right here. This is a very good roe deer lake. Yeah, there it is. 6:30 to 9:30. So they do have similar drink time to the red deer. There we go. There's some more red deer. Hey, Redux, how's it going, man? When did the dogs come out? No clue as of now, but they pretty much always only release official trailers when it's only a couple weeks away. So my guess is 2 to 3 weeks, maybe at the most a month. But I couldn't see it being much longer than 2 weeks, to be honest. Doesn't look to be anything notable in this herd either. What a giant. What an absolute unit of a red deer. Alright, let's go in the other direction now. Just got trolled by a level 9 water buffalo. That's unfortunate, Mr. Joyce. Very unfortunate. You are now, Adam. You are now. Toe deer. Yes, Float Goat, the toe deer. They're the best. Sam coming in with the super chat. Thank you, man. Going back to work. Have a great rest of the stream. Alright, man. Thank you for watching the stream as always, and thank you for the super chats. I really appreciate it. Hope you have a fantastic rest of your day. Yeah, deepest fears. You know, you're probably right. Probably right. I heard the pheasants are very, very aggressive and arrogant little guys. They gotta show how alpha they are. Should do another duck hunting video soon for duck aim. We'll see. I might do a video comparing the two games, duck hunting or something like that. The only thing is, people don't usually watch the duck content. That's the only reason I don't do a lot of duck stuff, is because nobody watches duck stuff, nobody watches ibex stuff. Not a lot of people watch geese even. A little bit more, but still not a lot. Same with like wolves, nobody ever watches the videos when I do wolf content. There's just certain species that nobody is really interested in watching, or at least a lot of people that typically would watch videos don't end up watching those. I'm not sure why, but I think it's probably just because not everybody that watches the channel watches everything. Some people are only here for certain content, like maybe somebody only likes antlered species, so they only watch the videos on deer. And sadly, ducks and ibex are stuff that doesn't do well. Yeah, Float Goat, it is doing pretty good. Having a very solid stream today. Archie, you will be best mod forever if I find a melanistic red deer on your map. If I can find a big male melanistic red deer, you will forever be the king mod. Yeah, like everybody's got their preferences on like species they prefer to watch people hunt, so not everybody watches every video, which is perfectly fine. It's just, that's the reason I don't do certain content like ibex content or duck content. The only time where duck content will do good is when we got that duck survey. That's when duck content was doing okay. I was actually able to do a video about ducks and not have to worry about it tanking the amount of people that are watching. Because unfortunately with YouTube, you have to stay consistent with your view count and stuff for YouTube to share your videos. A lot of times if your channel goes down in views, YouTube stops sharing your videos with people, or they don't share them as much, so it's the biggest reason why I can't do content that doesn't do good. Which is why I don't do a lot of classic nowadays, because it just does not perform, and if stuff doesn't perform, then YouTube stops sharing it. It's rough. It's rough the way YouTube does things. Why did you ban Adam? Because for the last 10 streams, he has repeatedly spammed the same thing constantly. He's always asking, am I banned? Hey, am I banned? Why aren't you talking to me? Why aren't you replying? Which just acts needy, and even when I do reply, he still spams the same things, so that's why. And last time we told him, you're not banned, stop spamming that you're banned or you're actually going to be banned, and he kept doing it, so it's just how it is. That's why a good Twitch community is better. Yeah, but Twitch doesn't have videos, sadly. And it's a lot harder to grow a channel on Twitch, sadly. Because the downside to Twitch is that the discoverability isn't as good. Because people with lower view counts are put at the very bottom of the list. I have a level 10 Mela red deer on my map. Oh my gosh, Duck Slayer. Think you might have the biggest male in the world. The rare fabled Mela red deer. That is, ooh, that's our big male right there. Look at that giant. What a beast. Oh, it definitely does, Joe. It definitely does. But I think what we were talking about is like the discoverability and stuff like that. Like growing a community, not necessarily the troll aspect. Level 10 Mela red deer. Ever seen a Mela Albino bald level 69 Chad pheasant? I think I saw a couple of those, Deepest Fears. How many diamonds do I have? Let me actually check. We got a couple since the last time I looked. It's missing like 30 of my diamonds from the stats because for about a month when they first added True Racks, it didn't track stats properly. So it's missing like 30, which means we have roughly 348. So we're approaching 350 total diamonds. I think that's a point that I can actually cross over. Alright, Archie, I think for the last portion of this stream, I'm going to jump off of this server and go to a Awaroa server. But thank you for opening your map up. Oh, that's unfortunate, Turtle Man. That sucks. Big oof. Hey, Hagen, we were looking for red deer. Red deer and roe deer. Now we are jumping to Awaroa, and we'll see what time the servers end up being at. And nighttime. Please be at least red deer time. It's at the very end of red deer. But maybe if we're lucky, there will still be some big males. Shame you didn't find a Mela. I know, right, Archie? Big unfortunate. Carrie, I've already gave him a million second chances, and it always just ends the same way. He always does the same things. Like I said, it's been 10 streams in a row, roughly, where it's been the same thing over and over again. I've gave him a million chances. Tried Twitch streaming, never got many viewers just because it's hard to get discovered. Kind of working. Yeah, it definitely works better on YouTube, especially if you're doing it beside Twitch. That was the thing that I found out works incredibly well. Stream on Twitch, then make videos out of the highlights and stuff like that. Make sure you're promoting your Twitch and YouTube on like each other, on like each of those accounts or whatever. And then whichever one ends up working out the best for you, just go with that. Or you can keep doing both. All depends on what you like. I ended up eventually going to exclusively YouTube just because Twitch wasn't really working out too much, and I wanted to focus on YouTube since that's where the majority of you guys were. Biggest diamond whitetail was a 288 compared to the new diamond whitetail. He looks so massive. He was also my first diamond, and he was level 2. That's a big level 2, Sparky. I've heard that a lot of the big like 280s and 290s whitetail that people were getting for a while were all level 2s, so that's crazy. I'm kind of sad I never found one of those. I've got a 291, but that was from shortly after the Great One was added, so it's been a long time since I got that one. What animals are best for the 300? Pretty much anything as big as like an elk or a moose. All the bear species you can take with that. Cape buffalo, water buffalo. Who's hyped for dogs? I definitely am. I'm super excited. Yeah, it looks like most of the red deer are already gone. Well, that's unfortunate. We joined the server just a few minutes too late. Found a random dead dilute. Sounds like a multiplayer to me. Sounds pretty typical. Yeah, it would be cool if they could make it cross-platform, but if they do, it's going to be a long time from now because it's a very difficult process. Especially with a team of their size. If they had a bigger team, then I think it would be easier, but they have a pretty small development team, so something as big of a task as or something like that is a huge task for them. So I don't think we'll see cross-platform for at least a few years. Nice, Finn. Glad you could make it. Hey, Tanner. Hey, Chunky. Just killed a diamond wildebeest. Nice, man. That's awesome. Can't quite see what's back there, but there's definitely some more goats. Been a bit since we've got ourselves a big male feral goat, so I'm kind of hoping we can find one of those. These ones are actually coming back this way. Just a decent 4, though. Wait. It's past their drink time and they're just now drinking. What is going on? Ooh, I mean, that's a good 4, but he's not going to make diamond. He only goes to 187. I've heard a few people saying that level 4s can make diamond, though, so that's something to look out for. Yes, Turtleman. If you leave, it will be. If it's on your map, you'll still have that animal on your map, so if you remember where you found it, you can go back and see if it's there after a restart. Speaking of turkey, that is a turkey right there. Nice, Christy, that's awesome. Will dogs be a DLC on console? Yes, they will. As of price point, nobody knows right now. Yeah, there's some goats right there. We can kind of see them. All of them are females, it looks like. There's some more. Not going to be able to see them, though. Planning on trying out YouTube, then when I get some following, I'll probably try streaming on Twitch again. Do most of my interacting viewing on this account just because I don't like advertising. Which, that's much appreciated. I think a lot of people don't like it when people advertise in their channels, so it's very considerate of you. Just got an almost max weight piebald mallard. That's pretty nice, man. Pretty nice. So I looked up New Zealand feral goats in real life, and they look identical to the game. Some people say they need more horn types, but they look exactly the same. Could not get much closer. Exactly, KW. That's what I have been trying to say for so long. It really is kind of crazy how accurate they got them. But people still think that they didn't do a good job. Just because they don't know that there's different kinds of feral goats across different parts of the world. So I'm glad that you checked that out. Hey, Gabe, how's it going? Yeah, my guess is that it'll probably be another $3.99 DLC, like $3.99 USD. Not sure what the conversion would be to other currencies, but my guess is it'll be the same price as a weapon pack or a lodge or something like that. Everyone's wondering how to solve global warming, but have you ever wondered what Leonardo DiCaprio's favorite color is, or on the alphabetical number line is? I can't say I've ever thought of that, Deepest Fears. Can't say I've ever thought of that. If they do Australia, then these feral goats will get reused like red deer and moose. Maybe. Hard to say. I'm sure they'll do it differently just because if they didn't do it differently, there would be people raging like crazy. Honestly, since we have feral goats in Awaroa, if they do an Australian reserve, I would imagine that if they don't create new goats for Australia, then maybe they just won't add them. Maybe they'll take a different route since they've done that with other maps. They've made it completely different than what we expected based on Classic. So I wouldn't be surprised if they went with like new species that weren't in Classic. Yeah, Deepest Fears. Alright, well, I think we're gonna jump off. It is 3 now, so we've been going for our 2 hours, and we're not really having any luck whatsoever finding anything on multiplayer. We got the Albino doe and then the troll Rocky Mountain elk, but that's been pretty much it for this stream. Very unfortunate. If I have time later today, I'll probably stream Tarkov again. Maybe we can get Kill Clinton in on the action. I don't know if he's going to want to or not, but I might come back with another stream later tonight, guys. But until then, I hope you all enjoyed the stream. If you haven't, be sure to leave a like on it. And if you're enjoying the content and are brand new to the channel, consider subscribing. I do daily content, whether it's video uploads or live streams. Also, be sure to check out the official Scarecrow merch. The link is in the description and also in the pinned message. But other than that, guys, thank you all for watching. And I will see you all in the next one. Peace!